Welcome, 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 YouTubers, to another edition of Dan Sinclair Reggae Vibe Interviews. Go and big up yourself, Dan Sinclair. I'll be your host today, Shawnee T. Now, people, who we have here? Who do we have here? None other than the big bad sound out of Canada, and they go by the name of Klymaxx Sound. Right?
Big up, big up, big up. We're there, man.
So what you saying? And right next to me, we have none other than bad boy MC by the name of Squidly.
Yes.
Right? And we also have in the building
Specialists.
you don't know.
Big up, my Jenna.
So, B, I'm glad to see you over here.
Yeah, man. Give
everything.
thanks, respect every
So,
time, you know.
Just want to run through a few little questions for you,
Yeah.
right, blood? So, here what? Tim, where you from?
We're from Toronto,
All
Ajax, you know. That's where the sound is originally from, Klymaxx. Yeah, Ajax, small little town.
Okay.
Yeah. And we take the sound to a bigger place, you know. We take it go Toronto where the dancehall atmosphere is really popping, you know.
Okay. Yeah. So when did the sound start, and when did it form, and like was you part of the foundation of the sound when it first started?
So the song was built in 1992, and they had the original selectors were Slick, Garry, Shot Boss, Oliver, and Taylor. And those were the youths. They were all brethren, went to school together, hung out together. And I was always around them, you know, growing up with them and thing. But I never was on the sound until 1994. I was more like MCing for them because some of the sound, the youth them left the sound and they were short of MC. But I was playing for a different sound, and I joined the sound in 1997.
Okay.
Fully.
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
And that's when I bring my shooter specialist. Them time they was a youth, like real youth. He was about 16, 15, 16.
See.
You know what I mean? But he had some talent, man. I tell you, man. I've never seen a youth like, I don't know if you guys know about those old time turntables, the change of them. Where you could put 6 records on top of it, you know? And he had a little tape tech, and he was downstairs and he did a mad remix. I'll never forget it, man. To this day I talk about it. Dennis Brown and Faith Evans, Puff Daddy rhythm he was using.
Okay.
And he had the record and the tape was playing and he was doing one of these, you know? And, you know, and I'm telling you, like, I sat down on the stairs and I watched him in the basement for about 15 minutes.
Mad.
And then that day I said, yo, youth, you want to play music, man? And I gave him the Klymaxx dub box. And we never looked back from then, you know?
Respect.
Yeah, man. So it's over 20 odd years now we've been playing the sound together.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So when you say you play the sound, is the sound like a traditional sound with your whole setup with the big speakers and everything?
We have the sound system, but you see these days, man, kind of all up in the age, you know. So if we go lift up the box them and do all those things, you have sounds that they rent their sound, man.
Okay.
And it's more convenient. And the way it's set up now is you have the little monitor them. And it's not much to it.
Yeah.
But clashes and stuff, like the promoter them hire us to war, and I can't bother with that no more.
See. So what influenced you, Squidly, to get into sound system business?
My old man,
he
used to play a sound, and he been collecting records over the years, and growing up in a musical environment, it's in our blood.
See.
And for me, like, growing up listening to him play music, and then I think I was 14, him give me my first little bus when him have a little house party, you know, and he said, go and go play, man.
Okay.
I'm do my thing, and the next party him have him say, go and go play, man. And that, from there, I think 16 was the first time I went to a record shop and buy my own music them, because, you know, growing up them time, your parents didn't want you to listen to slackness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I go buy me things, and from there, just kept growing, and the love of music. I don't think it's my heartbeat, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it will ever leave me.
I hear.
You know, so.
So tell me something. You say that you first went to a record store, right?
Yeah.
Record shop, right? Can you remember the first song you bought for yourself with your own money? Pocket money?
Yeah. I went to Jamaica.
Okay.
And I bought Bike Back.
See.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I was 16 those times, man.
Johnny P. Bike
Yeah,
Back?
Bike Back, because them time when I went to yard, those were the songs that was busting the place, you know. And I think it was Bike Back and the Jack and all of them, and Gold Post by Shabba Ranks, and I must have spent my whole vacation money inside that record shop. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So from there, you must have come back to Canada. So where was you born? Canada or Jamaica?
Jamaica.
Okay, which part of Jamaica you was born, blood?
I'm born in Kingston.
Okay.
Yeah, Jubilee.
Okay, and then you.
My town youth. And then I said 1980. So me is a Canadian, man.
Okay.
You know? I leave Jamaica when I was a youth. You know, my mom came to Canada, and then me forward after.
Nice.
You know, so.
Okay, so when you started to get into the sound business, was it just to play music, or you was into the Clash vibes from early?
No, it was more just the music, the vibes, all type of music, you know, because I grew up listening to Metro Media and Roadstar, you know, Stone Love from them time there. And for me, it was about the music, because them time there, they were clashing, but it was 45s.
Yeah.
So it was all genres of music.
Okay.
You know, and it was just a love for the music, what made me play the music. It had nothing to do with Clash. Clash came later on.
Okay. Around what time in your musical career, your influence did you start dealing with the Clash thing?
18. My first booking.
Yeah.
My first booking. It was a juggling party.
Yeah.
And we went there to play music, and the youth them flip up. And me and Specialist just done them, because back then we had a dub box that was very big. And with us take it to a next level. With us, any boy talk to it tough, we just beat them up. And then that's it for us, you know?
Yeah.
But to go into the Clash arena itself, we went in the Clash arena 2012.
Okay.
Where there's rules now to the game.
Yeah.
Before there was no rules to us. You play a song and we don't like your song, so we outdo your song them. But when we went in the Clash arena now, we learn about rules. Because the sound has clashed for many years, and I think every clash we've locked off every sound.
Yeah.
But we don't leave with the trophy, because they force you to play tune for tune. And the sound them that have squeeched by and reached the end for tune, the people them decide say them no want to vote against we, the sound that was running the dance all night, and we lose. But we learn from that, because we learn, say, 3-4 rounds. You can't come back and say we want to go tune for tune. No, we control the dance all night, and the trophy belonged to us. So we started bullying that enforcing that law. Say we control the dance, we are deserve the rights to the trophy.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah.
So can you remember your very, very first clash you was against?
We did, yeah.
Clash.
Our official clash was fully loaded, 2012, and we went in. Yeah,
Okay.
it was held by Ron Nelson. And that night we clashed, and we had technical difficulties with our laptop. And we're there on the stage, and and the laptop wasn't working. But it's a good thing, the clash never finished, so there was no official winner, right? So then the next year now, we'll go back, and we just control the dance, and we went tune for tune with Mystic and beat them, fully loaded.
Yeah. But you won more than one clash, eh? So
Yeah.
you win, like, was it dub for dub, something like this?
We went dub for dub, and we got to clash Innocent from Miami.
How'd that dance go?
We locked them off.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Like, our fan base was just growing and growing and growing. And the one with Innocent, we butter bruised them. Like, we're a song, we bust songs. And there's no joke about it. Like, we bust that Massacre, Stay Strong. But yet still, we don't get the credit for it. They give it to Soul Supreme. Says Soul Supreme bust that song there.
Okay.
You know? But we've been playing Massacre from 2015. And I show him career road.
Okay.
Same thing with Dexter Dabs. We work with certain artists that work with us at that moment in time. Cause you know how the dub thing go.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So
who prints the most of your dub? You're the man that print the dub? You organize it?
yeah,
Okay.
I have most of the contacts to the artists them and the engineer them.
Yeah.
But I mean, Specialist, he writes the song them.
Okay.
So when we change up the lyrics them and thing, that's his job. And then we have an engineer, which is Taylor. He's our original selector for the sound.
Yeah.
He's turned our engineer now, right? So the team, we have Bugsy Killer and Father Digital, which Bugsy Killer is my brother, my younger brother.
Okay.
He's management. And then Father Digital, he does the, what you call it now, the internet work, what you call that one, the can't remember the right word still, but yeah, social media. So, yeah, I feel him job that, you know. Yeah, him control the cyber world, car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right. So you're the dub organizer, right?
Yeah.
So what is your favorite dub? Oh, all right, let's put it this way. Give me 5.
Yeah, that yeah, little bit, yeah. No, but honestly,
yeah.
I have what I said 3. What is really and the I had 1 what me and specialists organized together, and that to me is the Willie Williams, Leroy Gibbons.
Okay.
And the Real Rock Rhythm.
Yeah.
The 2 of them were in Toronto, and I asked them, yo, give me a combination, you know, and they gave it to me. And yeah, I got hear it later, man. When I got, you know, but the tune to me, the way they did it, because it was Sugar Minard, Willie Williams, and Leroy Gibbons in the studio.
Okay, mad.
And Sugar Minard is even singing back up to the song, you know. So like you don't really get that vibes again. Nowadays, your combination is like you send it go here to this artist, he does his part, send it to the next artist, and then we tie it together, you know?
Yeah.
So moving to nowadays, like we have a Baby Sham and Spraga Benz that they did in the studio in Toronto again for us, for World Clash.
Yeah.
And may I tell you, that combination, the vibes and the energy that was inside that hotel room where that tune was done, it mad. And then I have a Ghost and Chronicler. Even the Sanchez and Chronicler, like these are songs that sounds don't even think about putting together. A lot of these sounds, they do a lot of the common as top 40 combinations where, you know, where you have to think so outside of the box now. It's 2023 coming up like next week, the way the world's moving. So you have to, as a sound man, you have to think outside of the box, bro, because you have to separate yourself from the sound them. So we've been putting some different combinations together where man is like, whoa, when you hear that, you know, you have to really listen to the box and say, yo, you know what? These youths are doing something that's different. It's a musical ear, cause like me say, I'm a heartbeat, you know. Yeah. And specialists likewise, man. That man there, yo, me I tell you, one of the baddest mixer me ever seen in a life. Real life thing. Yeah, man.
I witnessed that for myself. Yeah, mad. But you know what, you see in your box, you know what I like about Klymaxx? I like the depth of your box, you know, because you can go way back in time. You have, name some of the most vintage artists that you have.
We have some Dennis Brown, some Gregory, some John Holt, Alton Ellis. Like, we have foundation in the box that some sounds wish that they could have, you know. But like I say, from the sound was being built in '92, and to now, like we have some. You have what? Mighty Diamonds are in there. Like it's a well-rounded box right now, and those are just some of the big legend them what I call. Cause we have some whole Bounty Killer and Bounty as a you know. So the box is well-rounded with the vintage them, man.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So let me take you to a different place right now. If you could put on your own dance with 3, not including yourself, you know, bro. 3 classic sounds. It don't matter if they're still playing or not. Who would you bring in the dancehall arena?
Yo, one of my dreams them is to war with Stone Love. You understand? From day one.
Yeah.
You know, Stone Love is one of my sound them. Okay. And I would like to war Jaro.
Hold on, stick up here before you come talk about Jaro. What make you want to war Stone Love be?
I grew up listening to Stone Love.
Yeah.
I think Stone Love was one of the first cassette that may ever hold my hand pan. 1989. I'll never forget that. A red and black Maxwell cassette, you know? And when I listened to their style of juggling and listening to Rory and Weepo and Cancer, to me, they were the baddest thing, you know? Then you had Metro Media, but Stone Love, like growing up, I'll never forget. I go 16, I go Stone Love headquarters, and then I leave from Jungle, go Tivoli, and go listen to Metro Media and Roadstar. You know, and this is a youth just walking at the age of 16, you know, my big uncle, them a carry me, and to me, those are memories, you know, like
Yeah.
dancehall has changed so much,
Okay.
you know. But Stone Love, yeah, man.
There's Stone Love one in there,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
Next time
yeah.
you mention Jaro.
Jaro.
Okay.
Because to me, Ricky Trooper are one of the greatest.
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
when I say me just done high school, me I'm probably about 18. And Jaro and Black Cat had done the place, man. And Ricky Trooper to me, I even thief a piece of his style. Me not lie. Me combine piece of theme style and Panther style for make my own style. And he was just so raw, brethren. Like his mouth had no filter, no govern, no nothing. You understand? He was just raw.
Definitely.
And he had the song them to back it up, and those rubber dub rhythm them, man.
Yeah.
Yo, them terrible, man. You know?
Definitely. Well, tell the truth, you know, you see man like Trooper and Panther, there's such a column in dancehall. You must be inspired. If you're into the
most
art
definitely.
of sound clash and everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you must take a bit inspiration from them. All right, next song.
To be honest, it had to be a England sound still, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm not. You see, it has to be legends for me. Like, I loved Asha World Movement, man.
Jeez, Chris
Man, nah,
Goldfinger.
like, yeah, then.
Yeah.
Saxon was up there too, but
Yeah.
like my cousin, he used to come Canada. Give me cassette. I say, yo, listen to the UK sound them.
Yeah.
And I like Saxon Mini Muscle. Was it Muscle Head and Mini Muscle?
Yeah.
But
Still, Mini Muscle.
Asha World Movement, man. When my cousin introduced me to that song, I was like, yo, them bad.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Yeah, them bad.
Definitely.
Me have to give the UK them some ratings,
Okay.
yo.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Now, that would be a mad dance. That would
Yeah.
be a mad dance. Now, what am I going to say to you? There's some bad sound from Canada.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Canada's been on the map for sound system from day one.
yeah.
I think King
Turbo,
King Turbo.
Black Reaction,
All right.
Rebel Tone,
Yeah.
Super Fresh,
Yeah.
you know.
What makes you different from them sound there, B?
To be honest, we have our own identity. Every sound should have their own identity. You know, and to be honest, like, me I gotta talk it proud. Them no want war with we.
See.
They have their names and they don't want us to come take some of that credential away from them.
I hear you.
You understand? Because 2016, I did a dance with King Turbo, Road to World Clash. And the beating what we was going to give King Turbo, them have to take me out of the dance.
See.
So even King Turbo them say, he's a sound to be reckoned with. Same thing with Super Fresh. They say Klymaxx is a sound to be reckoned with. They don't want to give us those titles because they say we haven't put in the works and war with the bass odysseys and the Black Cats them, you know. So for us, as they call us, little sound, to come take away their stripes them,
Yeah.
it's hard. Same thing with Roots, man. We bring money to dance. If we book them and then tell we no.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This sound is willing, yo, we're willing for war with any sound. From promoter have our money or we keep the dance. Let's just clash. That's what we build our sounds to do. You understand? Because for me and Specialist, we were like jiggy selectors. Cause me, love the woman them. Specialists likewise.
Definitely.
Like growing up, it was like music. From you see woman are going with beer things, you want to be a part of that. You
Yeah.
understand? So now it go to where clash thing, you don't want to give us the jiggy part to them. With us war. So we are known as a war sound in Toronto.
Okay.
But we's multi-talented. So it is what it is, man. Can't run from it.
I hear you. I hear you.
Take my war title them, yeah?
So we covered the past, we covered the present.
Yeah.
All right, let's take it to the future. If some youths was now about to build sound, what kind of advice would you give for the youths of tomorrow?
You have to be passionate about this thing, man. Music is not about hypeness. Music is about what you feel. And that's how you have to express it in the music. So running down dub plates and hype and fame and those things, no, man, you have to learn about that something, grassroots. Do your homework, learn every genre of music, you know. Feel it and be compassionate about what you do. It's not about the hypeness and today a money pull up. You understand? Because that's what enough of these youths are running down. But for me, my inspirational talk is love the thing where you do. Love the music, man. Love the music like you love your children, like how you love your woman. Because at the end of the day, you never know where the music can take you. You know, I never believed that I would stand on the world class stage. It was just a dream, and I lived my dream. So, from you put this up front,
Yeah.
you know, like don't run down the dub plate them because the artists them a broke a foot right now.
See.
I'm afraid for talk it. You know, the money what the youths them buy a house, man, buy 2 houses, buy a car, buy 3. You know, play the music from your heart, man. I embrace the music, cause nothing sweeter than music, man.
Definitely. You hear that, people? So you know what, B? Time is running and passing.
Yeah, man.
And we want a little juggling from you.
Yeah,
so
man.
you know what? We're going to have to leave it right here. There's so
Yeah.
much more we could talk about because I know the Klymaxx is a big sound from a long time. You know what I mean? And there's so many other topics that we'd like to get into. But we want to show the viewers exactly
Yes.
what the Klymaxx
I have
is
to big up
about.
Dan
Yeah?
Sinclair, yeah. I have to big you up my general. Seeing I want to make this thing possible. Seeing Shanity. Yeah, man, mad love. Seeing?
Yes, sir.
One love.
Blessed
Yeah.
squidly. We got the specialists in the building. Man Kahagi Beer in the building. A long time bridging. And you don't know, this has been another Dancing Clear interview. It's a rapid one today, people. But music have to go on still, you know.
Yeah.
So until the next time, don't forget to subscribe, like, tune into the channel, put on that notification thing. So every time we put up those new videos, you can see what I go on. Because you know how Dancing Clear move. It's just being niceness and love in a sound system cultural style, right? So until the next time, my viewers,
It's a
from the
movie.
Klymaxx,
It's a movie.
we out. Shani T, blessed.
One else.
Kaboom.